What up, party people? Welcome back. Time for more flea market finds. And yeah, some of the stuff I'm going to keep, some of it I'm going to sell. But good Lord, this right here, was not expecting to find that. And of course, we still got some cards, not just for the PC, but some to sell as well. We're going to save that for last. We're going to save this watch for next to last. Really, really cool one there. Can't wait to show you guys. Comment down below what you think of these kind of videos. I love going to the flea markets. I love digging for deals. It's like modern day treasure hunting. But let me know down in the comments what you think of these videos. Do you love them? You hate them? What kind of videos you want to see more of? It's your chance to be heard and my chance to get your feedback. So comment down below. Also, since I have so much fun sharing these videos with you guys, I really hope you have a ton of fun watching. And if you are watching and having fun, why not support the channel and hit that subscribe button below? I'd really appreciate it. Boost my ego and make me feel good about myself. But it also helps the channel grow. We cannot grow without your support. So what are you waiting for? If you like the channel, if you like the content, hit that subscribe button. Let's start with this first. For $20, monetarily, this might be the best deal of the bunch here. I like fishing. Like fishing a lot. That was a Christmas gift. It is a 1-of-1 rookie card, and that's back fishing for stripers. And that's actually what I found and bought for striper fishing. First, I don't know if you guys really like it. I fish a lot at the Cape Cod Canal. It's kind of like the mecca for striped bass fishing. This is a Savage sand eel. These things new. Is that upside down? They put this in upside down? Yeah. I think they may have put that in upside down. Doesn't matter. It'll still flutter and work and be effective. But Cape Cod Canal, catching stripers, doesn't get any better than that. Love doing it, and that'll be great. The biggest striper I ever caught was a 48-inch fish. Just a hair short of like a fish of a lifetime. But it was off a rig that literally looked just like this. My jig head was a little bit heavier. But yeah, bouncing along the bottom in the canal. I mean, these things are like $14 new. It's just money, money, money. I wish I could remember the brand. This is a local guy. Well, kind of a local guy. Made quite a bit of a name for himself, but for the life of me, can't remember his name. But these are expensive too. They're a little cheaper than the sand eels at about like 12 bucks, 10 or 12 bucks. But money, money, money. All these jigs are a couple bucks a piece. Here's a this is a weighted hook for a hoagie, so I could just attach that. But these jigs, never mind this diamond jig, which is probably 8 or 10 bucks. But these jigs here are a couple bucks each. All these, and there's more here. Here's a really good one. It's kind of like a floating hook one there. Another eel, another diamond kind of jig. Look at this thing. I don't know if I'd use this one too much, but still, if I'm fishing off a boat, the presentation is all that matters, and that would work. Here's another, again, I wish I remember the dude's name, I'm embarrassed, because he actually is a legend. And then you have these guys here. They're supposed to mimic like peanut bunker. These can work in the canal. There's another one here, and then a white jig. Like these mimicking things like herring. There's like $60 or $70 worth of fishing gear in here that I nailed for like 20 bucks. And I can't wait. This is all stuff I will use. I'm not reselling this. I am using this. And I can't wait. I'm hoping to do some more fishing this summer. Didn't get to do it very much over the last 2 years, but really hoping to earn some time off and do that. But that's 20 bucks, and that is for, I will just throw this over here. I'll fix that later, because I want to get the stuff that I'm actually going to sell. And the first one is this right here. I paid $10 for this, mostly because it came with the box and the papers. Pulsar is made by Seiko. So I paid 10 bucks for this, and it's actually a Pulsar band as well. We want to just do that. This is way too tight anyway. This, there. But yeah, see, genuine leather from China, but it says Pulsar right there. Pulsar is made by Seiko. This just needs a battery, but it's actually a really nice looking watch. Not bad at all. And with the papers and the box, this $10, I really think is easily $40 or maybe even $50. I'll just say 40 to keep it simple. But $40 for this watch, I should have no problem getting. Box and papers and a really nice, sharp looking watch. All right, like I said, Pulsar is made by Seiko. So it's going to be reliable and not too expensive. So $40, $50 right there. Not bad for $10. The more I look at this watch, this next one, the more excited I am to get it finished off. Now, it actually came with this bracelet. It is complete. I actually took all this stuff apart because he gave me what he thought were the links for it to make it bigger. So it would actually fit my fat wrist. But it was a really, really nice looking watch. Again, look at that. I can't find links, so I'm kind of stuck with it. I got to find a new bracelet, which is going to cost me between $20 and $30. I paid $30 for it, but I will hold on to this. I'm definitely going to hold on to this because whatever bracelet I get, I want to make sure it fits as nicely as it does on this right here, like that. But this is actually a modded watch. All right, it's an homage. It's made to look like an Omega Aquaterra, which is a watch I really want to get one day. Unfortunately, new, they're anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000. But one day I'll get myself a used one. But this is an homage. It's a dive watch, actually. You can actually work it. It's not really a dive watch, but it's got a screw down crown like a dive watch would. You can, there we go. Set the time. It's running right now. It's actually running great. There we go, nice and tight. And it's because it's got this movement here. This is, I don't know if you can see it. It says it right there, NH35A. This is a Seiko movement. It's actually an incredibly reliable Seiko movement. They make, I don't even know how many. All right, they're very easy to find. They're not too expensive. I think the movements are like $30 to $50. But this is a mod watch. I paid $30 for, and I'm going to start wearing this. So I'm just going to get a new bracelet for it, and I'm going to start wearing this. I'm not a big fan of homage watches, but it feels really nice. It looks really nice. People who like watches are going to know it's an homage. It's not a fake. It's a really, really nice watch, and I can't wait to start wearing that. That was $30. So, I mean, I could actually just put the stuff back together and sell it for about $90. People actually sell these online, closer to $130 to $150. So, $90. Even if I buy a new strap, I can still make money off it. But I want to buy a new strap or bracelet, rather, and wear it myself. So I can't wait to do that. And then, probably the best pickups, because you know me and cards. Love this stuff. Can't wait to show you guys this off. This whole thing was $40. So $40. Let's check this first one out. I'm a sucker for patches, but this one's also an autograph, and it's not a rookie patch auto of Earl Thomas. And guess what? It is also numbered to $2.99, and I did not pay $20. I in fact paid $40 for this entire stack. There is 5 cards here, so I averaged out $8 a card. Just wait till you see what some of these cards are. But Earl Thomas is going to be an NFL Hall of Famer. he is going to be. Legion of Boom, like just all the accolades and the stuff he's earned over his career. You know, private life aside, this card is nuts. So happy to pick that up. That's going to the PC, because this guy's going to be a Hall of Famer. Get the Hall of Fame autos when they're not Hall of Famers, and it's cheaper. Next up, check out this. It is Frank Robinson, game-worn white napkin, but especially of the older Hall of Famers, I don't find too much of their stuff. And again, he has a sticker of 25 on it, but I paid $40 for everything, all these cards. So I think I did very well, and he was happy to sell it for $40. This guy had cards in his thing worth thousands of dollars that he was trying to sell at a flea market. I don't think he sold too many of those, but he did sell a ton of cards. He made probably $2 or $3 grand throughout the day. There was one card he had just sitting out there. It was a Mike Trout auto from Topps Finest, numbered to 5. The story he told me about that was he actually got the Mariners in that break, and another guy who got the Angels said, "I'm this huge Mariners fan. I will trade you my Angels for your Mariners." The guy said, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And it was something like the 4th pack in or whatever. They pulled that Mike Trout auto. He ended up, well, obviously he took the Mike Trout auto because I was looking at it. I had it in my hands. I will have a Mike Trout auto someday. But he ended up mailing this guy some cards just because he felt so bad. Especially since, you know, I don't know how much the break was, but that Mike Trout card, he had a sticker of $1,200 on it, and you know, he's probably not too far off. I wouldn't pay $1,200 for it, but it was numbered to 5, and it's Mike freaking Trout. But yeah, he felt terrible, so he tried making good, which was really nice of him. So happy to give this guy some business. He's a Hall of Fame auto, though. Game used auto patch, excuse me. So this next card is actually a card I'm thinking of selling. In fact, not thinking, I am going to sell it. My cost basis, like I said, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my cost basis on that card, this one right here, $8. Look at this. Immaculate Numbers memorabilia. Look at that patch. Nice 3-color patch, numbered to 10 of Todd Gurley. There are still a lot of Todd Gurley fans out there, and my cost basis is $8. I think I can get, I don't know, at least 15 for it, so I should be able to double my money back. It's not going to pay for the cards, but it'll pay for most of them. Not bad. And of course, if I don't sell it, it's not the worst thing in the world to have that. It's a really cool card for not a lot of money. But the plan is to sell that card. Unlike the plan for this one, this is a guy I've been targeting for a while now. Another guy whose auto I really want to get my hands on. Freddie Freeman. So here's another game-used patch. Not numbered. This is really cool, though. I believe Freddie Freeman's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So I grab his stuff whenever I can find it and afford it, just like I did here. And if you saw a previous video, I picked up my first ever patch card of this player because I didn't have any. And now I've got 2. I got a second one of Cal Ripken Jr., one of my all-time favorite players. I actually already have an auto of Cal Ripken Jr., so getting some patches, just icing on the cake. That is a really cool card. Still a napkin, but still a game-used patch of one of my all-time favorite players. Not bad for $40. Getting 4 cards for sure I'm going to keep, and another card that's probably $15 or $20. Not too shabby. Oh, and by the way, fishing gear I'm going to use, a watch I'm going to wear, and a watch I'm going to sell. All in all, not bad at all. I bought way more stuff that I'm actually going to keep or use than I normally do, but I'm happy with it because, well, I like watches, I like fishing, I like cards. It's that easy. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I have a ton of fun sharing this with you guys. I hope you have a ton of fun watching. If you love watching these kind of videos, thank you. And support the channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Boosts my ego, makes me feel good about myself. But of course, you know, we want the channel to keep growing. Cannot grow without your support. So yeah, if you have fun, if you like it, please, please, please support the channel and hit that subscribe button below. Comment down below what you think of these kinds of videos, these kinds of cards. Should I stick to just sports cards? I like showing you everything I bought, especially since I really like this stuff. I'm very proud of that watch, very happy with it. Hopefully I can wear that for a very long time, as soon as I find a bracelet for it anyway. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I really do want to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya!